everyone, Koi Takei here for a Red Carpet Report in Beverly Hills at the Paisley Center for a very special screening of CW's Riverdale. Okay, so I love Betty. She's awesome. So how many similarities do you think your personality is to Betty? Like how hard or easy was it to get into character?
I mean, at first it wasn't super easy. I had to kind of be reminded by our director, Lee, who directed our first episode. He was like, try not to play Betty so somber. And I was like, okay, because I mean, all this stuff is happening to Betty. She has a lot of pressure on her, so it's so easy to just make her kind of like this sullen character. But that's not who she is, and she has a lot of energy, and I don't have. I'm a very laid back person. I feel like I'm not like super bubbly. I don't have a ton of energy, and I think Betty does, and that's so sometimes I have to be like, okay, like let's bring the energy and kind of bring her to life a little bit. So I think the biggest difference between us is that I'm a little bit more laid back and she's more wound pretty tight. But we are similar in the sense that we're both ambitious and driven and like romantic and yeah.
So Betty has a relationship currently with Jughead, but she has an affinity of love for Archie. Who would you want Betty to end up with?
Well, I mean, things change. Things are going to change throughout the course of the series. If we, however long we get to go, it's whoever makes Betty the most happy, and that could change, So it's kind of all about where our writers decide to take her. Just whoever makes her the most happy, that's what's important.
So Chuck, when she deals with Chuck, she becomes a completely different person. Do you have any, could you give us any hints on how that's gonna play about in the next couple episodes?
Well, Chuck doesn't come back for the next few episodes. It's more focused on the murder and the kind of the core gang. But I think having Chuck come back in episode 10 was a big trigger for her and her dark side, and that's something that we explore more in season 2. So that's more exciting things to come. But it's interesting to see how he is such in that whole situation with the playbook that they had, how much it affected her and how much darkness it brought out of her. So it's going to be exciting to kind of see that side come out a little bit more often. Yeah,
it's like such a different version of the comic, but it's just as great,
It's different, and it's not different for the sake of being different. It's just modern. These people are people. They're not cartoons, so they have to have darkness to them.
I love it, and I love your portrayal. It's perfect.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to press that thumbs up button and click subscribe. And in the comments below, let me know who your favorite character is, who killed Chase and Blossom, and who do you think will die next.